Hey yo, welcome to the F1 Manager 2022, let's say review, criticism, things to improve, whatever. And let's go, for example, to chapter 2, stuff, right? Let's say I have this engineer, and again, like I did an episode before about the driver market, right? Let's say about the engineer market or market in general. Let's say I want to hire this guy. Okay, it's hired. Let's say I want to hire this guy. Again, you don't have the option to do like a contract for the end of the season. However, let's say for example that Ferrari, which would be this team, wants to hire my engineer. It doesn't happen. There is no offers from other teams for your staff or for your drivers. I don't know. There is nothing like this. Why not? Why is the game not moving? Like, you are the only one who is doing stuff. The other teams react according to what you do. Like, if you hire this driver from them, they will hire another driver or the same driver that you just let go. And the same for the engineers. Why are there no offers from other teams to your teams? Why they don't try to steal? Like, if you have the best engineer, why is Ferrari or Mercedes or Red Bull not trying to steal the engineer from you? Or if you have the best driver, why are they not trying to steal it from you? If I am in Williams and I have a Lewis Hamilton in the last seasons or whatever, or let's say a Lando Norris, why is Ferrari or Mercedes or somebody not trying to steal it from me? So that would force me to try to give him a really good contract to try to make him stay. Why is this not included in the game? This is something that should be in the game. Like, for example, again, in Football Manager, you will have players that are not happy, or there is another team. Like, if you are Aston Martin and Red Bull calls your driver will tell you something like, I want to go to this team, please let me go. And if you don't let him go, he will be unhappy on the team. So maybe when you try to negotiate the contract, you will have to offer him even more money, or he just doesn't want to renew your contract, and at the end of his contract, he will leave. Like, these kind of things that make it real should be a dynamic game where things happen and you have to react to the thing, not just the game reacting to you. So yeah, that's one of the things. Another thing, the pit crew. You can see here, you can training focused, you can make it balanced, wing adjustment, whatever, but you don't see anything happening on this, right? How can you train? How can I interact with the training? How can I see the training results? I don't see any training results because every season I see the same numbers. What's happening here? How can I don't know, why can I not, for example, hire mechanics myself? Why is there any? No, you have engineering team, which you can just get some engineers for things to be working. Scouting team, which you cannot. There should be like a scout that I could hire. Go to a market of scouts and see who are the best scouts, and try to hire those. Like a scout that will be better at checking the raw skill of the driver. Another one who will see who is better at braking, or I don't know. Like, the scouts should also be part of the people that you can hire, like in Football Manager, and see how maybe they are not so accurate in some things and more in other things, and you can actually get the drivers or whatever from that. Why I cannot have this in the game? And the same thing for the pit crew. Like, you can just hire mechanics, or you just have the mechanics. You cannot even hire them, and you can just train them in a way, but you cannot see the result of the training. You cannot react with the training, or you cannot actually act on the training. You can just tell them like, yeah, train more, the win adjustment. If you make it balanced, everything will be more or less the same. But let's say I want to hire a mechanic who is really good. Maybe Red Bull has a really good guy that is changing tires. Why I cannot hire that guy? Or Mercedes has a guy that is really good at changing the front wing or adjusting things. All these things that should make it more complete, they are not included in the game. Like, for example, in Motorsport Manager, you have this. Why I don't have this? Or in Football Manager, you can hire like physiotherapists for the football players. You can hire, I don't know, whatever. You should be able to hire here something like the cook that will make your staff morale even higher. A good chef will make your team's bellies better filled and more eager to work. You should have I don't know, a motivator, psychologist, a mechanic, a team of mechanics, and you should try to hire the best mechanics possible. Of course, there should be a pool of mechanics that come, I don't know, out of university fresh or from lower formulas or whatever. But you should also have this in the game, other than just being able to hire the race engineers, the head of aerodynamics, and the technical chief, right? And for example, well, I will do that in another episode. So staff would be another episode of things that could improve in the game. Let's see what else could be improved in the following games.